So is that where they mix it, or is that?
That's just a bit. It's a hopper of it. That's where it goes out. That's how it's distributed into the wrap mix. You know, all the chemicals that mix in the head of this facility here. Water comes inside, and they use channels. So you add your chemicals, so there's a chance to react. It's amazing. You know, see it done in a jar, a glass jar. They take the raw water, the equivalent of the same amount of chemicals that we put in these massive tanks. They put in a small jar in the lab. And as they mix it, you can see the flock, which is just the mineral particles kind of come stick together like snowflakes, and then they settle down to the bottom. Same process happens in here. Rather than a pint-sized jar, you have a 1.5 million storage capacity in here.
So this does what, 4 million gallons a day?
This has the ability to do up to 6 million gallons a day on paper. We really can't produce that much water efficiently through here. A lot of it has to do with the pump, finished water pumps inefficiency, which they're being swapped out right now. Also the filters. The filters, very old filter technology. I'll take in the filter room in a moment. The filters just they're at a disadvantage to produce that much water efficiently. Our clear well here, which is the finished water storage facility within this, is about a 500,000 gallon storage well. We can show you that too.
So these chemicals are pretty hazardous in a way. I mean,
well, by themselves, I mean certainly. I mean, no one wants chlorine, sodium hypochlorite spilt on them. That's dangerous.
Right.
But in a controlled environment, I mean, all this is heavily regulated. All the operators are licensed. They're all educated. They have to keep up with their licenses and their continuing ed credits. It's very well monitored here. But nevertheless, when you leave it all up to calculations on paper, there's a chance for human error. Unless we've had that here, but there's a chance of it. By automating it, you take that off the table, let the operators focus more on the quality of water leaving here than focusing on how much chemicals are being added. It's still monitored very carefully, but it just gives a little bit more confidence to the users that things are happening well here.
and the safety of the workers will be improved.
Absolutely. I mean, when you have gaseous chlorine, that's dangerous, very dangerous for the operators. Certainly in the neighborhood where the operators are amongst it daily.
Right.
It would be very dangerous to them. The facilities have a lot of dangerous elements to it by having to manually manage the sludge in these basins here. That's confined space entry. Greg, if I could just show you how deep this is here.